Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We are climbing up to Ascension 20, just hit Ascension 10 with the Ironclad. Honestly, I'm having a fantastic time playing the Ironclad. Really glad you guys convinced me to try him because first run through with him, I didn't like. Or like first A20 climb, but I think it just wasn't good, to be honest with you. We're fighting Hex Ghost. That's a very late Burning Elite. I don't think I've ever seen a Burning Elite that late. Holy cow. Okay. Facing Hexaghost, and we have lose 8 max HP to gain 250 gold, which is kind of the best option you can get. So I'm very interested in that. Random potions can be good. Card remove is generally not as good as this because we can just go to a shop, remove a card, and then we still have like 180 gold left over. And there's early shops. Wow, there's plenty. So almost certainly taking this. I just want to look at the path. There is a forced early elite. We do have this path though, which is really nice. We get 3 fights, potentially 4th, but just easy pool combats, shop, right into fire, into elite. We come up here. We can take... Oh, we could then path into the burning elite. Okay, I mean there's... This path gets max 2 elites, this path gets max 2 elites. I think the most elites we can get this act is 3, but I don't think this is a viable path because you don't hit a shop. So I kind of think we go through here, take a shop, take this elite, and then we go up here. It's a lot of unknowns, but then we're done with the burning elite. If we're feeling really weak at this stage, we could go like fire into here up there. We don't get a second elite, or we could path this way. Take this elite. And this path is like much less events. If we get like a Juzu bracelet or something, I guess we could, or tiny chest. This is like the perfect tiny chest path. Let's take the gold and let's go into this elite and see what happens. See where we're headed, because the downside of this is we're not strong until we hit the shop. Let's just go bash. I think we're gonna take this 6 damage. Because we didn't start damage, right? So now we heal up. You can kind of tank a bit of damage. Pummel does 8. I think anger early is actually a bit better. Kind of good against Hexaghost because it floods your deck to mitigate the burns. This scales really well with strength though. And I like doing that. I do like doing that. Okay, we hit a shop here. That's pretty unfortunate because we're hitting another shop right here. Bludgeon's pretty good. It's not on sale, but this gives us like some hefty damage. It's not Sunder. This upgrades to do 42. So like a bludgeon. Toolbox is pretty good as well. You can get like Hand of Greed. You can get Apotheosis. So I quite like this. Nunchaku, also very strong. The thing I'm struggling with is we're gonna hit another shop right after this. But like, I want to buy these two. This isn't on sale though, is kind of my issue. Because we could wait and see if this is gonna be on sale. I think this is basically card draw and filtering. This is a pretty good one to get, especially at the beginning. But if I buy this in Bludgeon, like the next shop doesn't do anything. I don't know why this one's so expensive. It's pretty terrible. Like, I guess on A10, we have Ascender's Bane. So this is like the Vajra or whatever. Maybe it's just a strictly better version of that card. What do I want to buy? Toolbox is good. I like Bludgeon. I don't want to... I have Pummel already. This is fairly expensive. I think I'm going to skip it and see what the next shop brings. Do I want Nunchaku? This does give us a bit of energy. I think I'm going to see what the next shop offers. I could go this way now just to get a little bit more gold, and I think I'm going to do that. Hey, get a lot more gold. This is amazing. We can kill both of them with Hand of Greed. Okay, this worked out really well. We're gonna be able to buy another like big relic here. Let's go. Can't fully defend. I don't need to get this that low because Hand of Greed does a lot. So we're gonna block as much as we can, and we're just gonna Hand of Greed. There it is. More gold. Thank you. Warcry, Body Slam, Seeing Red. Seeing Red is pretty interesting. It does exhaust as well, because you kind of want it early, and then once you've gone through your deck, it's not as good. I'll take it. Alright, we got Bottled Flame starts with an attack. Sling of Courage can really help with elite combats. Especially with Pummel. This will do 4 damage 4 times, but it does exhaust itself. I unfortunately am just shy of buying both. I'm not going to buy Bottled Flame. This is pretty interesting, because you can take this and then just burn through elite combats. I kind of like that. Let's take it. We're going to be like an elite destroying machine, hopefully get Black Star, and then just like clean through them. Let's remove a strike. And get Blood Potion. Holding on to this is actually quite valuable, I think, because Ironclad tends to get some high max HP. Dark Shackles can keep us alive. Do that. Pummel. No point playing Seeing Red yet. I don't know if we needed the Dark Shackles, but, you know, it was there. Let's go Bash. Defend. I would like to take no damage here if I can. So I'm taking 2, like, real damage. Taking 7 here. Seeing Red's very helpful now, because I get to go defend, bash. I guess I could have just killed. Oops. It's fine. We're going to heal up. It's not going to matter. But I definitely could have just killed there. Heavy Blade is very good against elites with Sling of Courage. I think I take that, and we're going to upgrade it right here. Strength affects this 5 times. Strength affects this 5 times. I guess this is just better than Heavy Blade, except the base damage of this is 10 for 1, and the base damage of this is 14 for 2. This is just better, right? Oh, but it exhausts. I'm gonna upgrade this. This one exhausting is pretty bad. For like an elite we're trying to run through here. Chrysalis. 3 random skills, they're free. I like that against this dude. Play this. Okay, well, 2 of those are free on their own. Alright. Spot weakness will be helpful. We get to go bash. That's it. Don't hit spot weakness. I do. The top card is a defend. This is horrible. I'm just not able... Oh, no, you are attacking. Why are you attacking? Did I hit for more damage than I thought? I must have. Okay, well, I get to spot weakness. I get to defend. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I have 2 extra strength. That's what it is. Play the top card. Strike. Pummel does 28. The Seeing Red is really the bane of my existence right now. But we get to go... Heavy Blade does 39. I like that. My strength is going down. Rage. Strike, strike, strike. Yeah, Seeing Red was not playable at all here. We're taking a bit of damage, but we get to kill. Pear is great. Dual wield Searing Blow. I can take 2 fires, but then I'm not hitting elites, right? I have to path this way. Too late for Searing Blow, I think. Dual wield is interesting. I can grab more Heavy Blade or more Pummel. but it's not that good. It's kind of like weird card draw where it's just drawing into more cards will be better. I think I'm just going to skip. I like this. I like that. We'll take it. Lantern, excellent. Okay. 3 events into the Burning Elite. I think that's the play. As unfortunate as it is, I will take Master of Strategy 100% here. This is horrible. This is such a bad hand. Okay, 6 and 6 doesn't really matter. 19. That's a full block. Heavy Blade kills this one, so I'll strike you. Well, I'm taking 9 damage here. Yep. Which will be 3 real damage. But just unfortunate the way it turned out. I could have used Distilled Chaos. It didn't feel worth it, preventing 9 damage. Power Potion is great. Ghostly Armor is pretty good. I fought Lagavulin, so it's going to be Gremlin Knob or Sentries. Carnage feels not that useful when I have Heavy Blade. Although unupgraded Carnage is kind of like Heavy Blade. I could take a Cleave to get some AoE. I think I'm going to do that. There are some fights with a lot of enemies. I will take Golden Idol. We're going to lose some max HP, but we get more gold. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're just taking this. Transform a Strike. Disarm is really good against Hexaghost. Regular combat. Hand of Greed, I will take. We can defend. 8 plus 5 is 13. I think I will... Let's take no damage here. Maybe that's greedy, but I feel like this being disarmed will help for future turns as well. Yeah, because I would have taken damage here as well. And it would have been 4 more damage. Of course, now it's going to stop me from being able to attack. At 1 health, nevertheless. But that's okay, because we're going to draw Hand of Greed. And it's going to be great. Wow. Give me the gold. Demon Form plus Heavy Blade. I mean, yeah. It's a build. It's a build. Extra max HP. Add 1 random colorless card in your hand. Shuffle your discard, apply 2 weak. I think we're going to apply 2 weak here. I can weaken. Let's see what we got. Power Potion. I definitely need to use potions in this fight. I think I'm going to weaken this one, because then I can bash it. Let's Distilled Chaos. Because I'd like to defend, I'd like to attack. Okay, I mean that kind of works. Heavy Blade definitely kills that one, so let's start attacking this one. That might have been greedy. That was definitely greedy. Cleave does 15, Strike does 12? Yikes. Yep, a little greedy. Oh, no, you're dead. Oh, it's perfect! Never mind, we planned it exactly as we needed to. And then Heavy Blade 24. Yep, we can kill this one. Blind you. And then just 1 left. Defend. Cleave. Strike. We took a bit of damage, but getting the Burning Elite out of the way this early is pretty nice. And we should hopefully be able to kill with Demon Form. Weaken ya. Yeah. Nice. Oh, wait, that's a really interesting one. Charon's Ashes is so good with like True Grit. All right, I think we're kind of changing our build here, to be honest. Definitely want to upgrade Demon Form for this fight. And we're just gonna like play it. Let's get it in our opener. 3 random skills, they cost nothing. Purity just does 9 damage to Hex Ghost. I'll take Purity. Okay. Yeah, play this, exhaust these. And just Heavy Blade plus True Grit. We definitely need to draw a Demon Form here. Take 24. I can live with that. Our strength should scale high enough to take this boss out fairly quickly. There's our disarm. We're gonna save Pummel for later. Take 4. I did get rid of some defend. That's on me. Let's go Bash Strike. I have this potion for healing if I need it. I'm taking 10 right now down to 5 health. But this should hopefully 11 damage 4 times. I mean, do that, do this. Just defend. Save True Grit because it does block for more. Ugh. 30, 27. I'm just gonna play Seeing Red to do a little bit more damage to this dude. There's Heavy Blade. 89. Whew, that was close. Demon Form, very good. Reaper. Yes. We can go Reaper plus Demon Form to get back basically everything. Velvet Choker. This is absolutely a Velvet Choker deck if I've ever seen one. I hate taking this card. But we just played Demon Form. And then we Reaper back all our health. Kind of all it is. We will path into some elites here. I have a lot of gold. But we're very strong against elites. So there's 1, 2, 3. So this, and this is the most elites I can take. I don't get to take a shop if I go that way. I do have 272 gold. I can... Is there a way to hit a shop? Yeah, no. This... there is. I can go here into this guy, path over here into that guy. That way I'm hitting a shop. Yeah, let's do that. This is so greedy. Let's do it. We get to start off with Demon Form, defend, defend. And we're just gonna Hand of Greed the Chosen. Let's go disarm. Cleave. Reaper doesn't heal enough yet. So we're gonna wait. Taking 10. Go. That does a lot. Heavy Blade. And I will defend. That gives us a dazed, which does do damage to this, so I have to keep that in mind. Taking 28. I can just kill. I really want to recoup the damage, but I'm only going to get back. I'll have 12 strength, so this will heal for like 16. No, I get 5. Yeah, so I have 12. It'll heal for 16. No way to overheal 28, so we'll just kill here, I guess. Little bit of a miscalc. Another Heavy Blade. I think Pummel? Costing 1 is nice. 2 Heavy Blades. We can really start pushing damage, though. They're not that good in the opener is the only problem. Let's... Ooh. Enlightenment can be pretty good. Not good in this hand. I mean, it's okay. We hit you with the Ascender's Bane. Reaper. Okay, we're gonna go Seeing Red. Cleave. Reaper. Heal 6. Then we can go Defend True Grit. Uh, 21, 12, not quite there. But this will knock it down. I can also block 2 and then just Heavy Blade Plus should probably kill. Although it's not vulnerable anymore. And it heals. Okay, we will Enlightenment. Drop that down. Heavy Blade. Ugh, just not quite. Lethal. 72. Perfected Strike. Infernal Blade Plus. The problem with Infernal Blade Plus is we have Velvet Choker. Power Through is a really good block card. I think I need a good block card, but I'm worried about the wounds that it puts into your hand. But it's so good. Let's go here. Red Skull. I like a Red Skull a lot. Second Wind is really good with the Power Through I just got. I can Dolly's Mirror the Demon form. I can like really scale our strength. Red Skull. This is the most tempting to me. Eternal Feather gives us good healing. Eternal Feather plus Reaper gives us really strong like healing potential. I like this a lot. I'm gonna take this and I think I'm gonna remove a strike. And then do I want a potion? I have a lot of potion and healing. Let's just run it. Thinking ahead, Swift Strike, good instincts. Let's just get some extra block this turn. That failed. That failed terribly. Okay. Heavy Blade. Reaper heals 8. Sure. Pummel will exhaust. That's all I got. Let's go. I don't think I can kill here. Bash into Heavy Blade. Bash does 10. Heavy Blade does 14 plus 7 will be 21. And then Cleave will do 12. So 21 plus 12 is 33. That'll do 43, not 49. So we're going to go Demon Form, Seeing Red, into Bash. They're going to hit me. Okay, it's a lot of defense. Strike. I guess I do Power Through here. That's a full block. She heals, but now my strength is like ridiculous. It's another Power Through, which I actually again have to cast. I'm gonna disarm her because I'm gonna kill this dude. I'm gonna strike him. We have a lot of wounds. But does just Bash kill? Bash into Strike kills. Okay, we gotta get through the wounds against her. But yeah, it's pretty good. I should have saved the attack that hurts them. Hemokinesis, 1 HP, 20 damage. Not the most necessary actually with Demon Form. I could take a Second Wind. It's kind of the card I wanted. Yeah, we'll take Second Wind. That mitigates the downside of Power Through. In fact, it can be really good with Power Through. I'm going to trip. Let's go trip. You. Cleave. No, heavy blade. Then we cleave. Then we strike. Then we true grit. We take 5. We have this healing potion if we need it, but if we get low enough, we do trigger Red Skull, which isn't that big of a deal. Or, like, not that bad. I can also wait and Reaper up a bunch of health. Let's go Bash. Pummel. And then I'm just going to power through. We're hoping to get Reaper with Demon Form, but we might not quite get there. But even Reaper plus Red Skull is kind of good. Let's go Seeing Red. Demon Form. Disarm. Defend. I don't want to exhaust too many more cards, but second wind's gonna like kill everybody here. Yeah, that's just gonna kill everything. This gains 5 block. I guess it's the same block as if I just cast these and let Ascender's Bane go. Killing this does heal me 14 effectively. So we'll go defend. Yeah, I'll just do this. We full block, and this has vulnerable, so I should be able to Reaper a lot. I just need to not kill somehow. 28 doesn't kill. And then this will heal a lot. Oh, you can't overheal. That's actually very unfortunate. Feel no pain. Whenever card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Really good with Charon's Ashes. Really good with Second Wind. Okay. Kind of being forced into this build here. Then we're going to take... We're pathing towards 3 elites. Let's go here. Upgrading... What do I want to upgrade? Make this Heavy Blade Plus. I think my defensive options are more important. Gaining 20 block off this is nuts. Then we'll go here. I have healing. We have Red Skull. We have a lot of stuff. We can Dark Shackles. This is a terrible opening hand. Let's get a Power Potion. Dark Embrace is really good. I'll definitely take a Dark Embrace. Holy cow. Dark Shackles you. Okay. We can kill both of them. Oh my god, I did it wrong. Oops. Okay. Don't love that. Taking 30. Cleave Demon Form. That's the play. Definitely Red Skulled up. We have Demon Form going. We want Reaper to heal for more. Feel no pain is excellent here. Okay. He's gonna summon more dudes. This is pretty good. I can disarm. I can kill him at any time, basically. We want to set up for Reaper heal. Or, like, killing these guys. Let me... Because this guy, whenever it's receiving tack damage. So we're going to disarm you. That'll hurt them. Then I'm going to power through. Then Second Wind. What a beautiful thing this is. I'm gonna strike. I mean, Reaper's gonna basically kill this guy. Let's just... I have such a high chance of hitting Reaper. Let's just wait. The more health I have, the more I can heal. I hate that he blocked. Cleave does 22 damage. Okay, well. As much as I could heal. Back up to 53. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block. Okay. We got a build coming together. Battle Trance can help us find the demon form and all of these things. Yes. I love Shockwave too, but like our build is kind of just draw demon form and hope for the best. I'm gonna take this. Let's upgrade everything. Draw some cards. Love this. Let's go Bash. Seeing red. I have 2 more spells I can play. I think it's going to be Disarm. I can Reaper for 7 heal. I think just doing 21 damage is better. I can Reaper for heal later after I Demon Form, because Perplexing Glaze, pretty good with Demon Form. It costs 1. The snake just upgraded my build. Do this. Do this. This is free. This is free. We've blocked for 8. Thank you, snake. Okay. 15. 2 cards are Pummel and Defend. So I can kill next turn. This is a full block. Let's get rid of Cleave. And then Ascender's Bane goes away. We're going to save this. Because we're trying to draw the card that heals us. Attacking for 7. Yeah, we're going to get greedy. Pummel would kill, so I don't want to do that. We get 2. Battle Trance is a bit scary. There's Reaper Plus. I guess I have to Energy Potion, but it heals for like a lot. Let's do it. Yeah, I will Energy Pot so I can kill. Dual wield. We can copy Reaper, which does give us like sustained healing. That's interesting. That's like, that is sustained heal. You dual wield the Reaper, cast Reaper, heal like 20 back. Who's the boss? That guy. I kind of like... Yeah, we exhaust the rest of our deck. We have this. Okay. Let's do it. Happy Flower is great. We're going to take this elite here, I think. Yeah, because I want to take 2 elites if I can. Go here. Apotheosis. Okay. I think, unfortunately... I can go... I need to play Demon Form here. Let's just go... Demon Form... Do I need to disarm or do I just apotheosis? Let's disarm. Disarm against this is going to be excellent. The clay heals us up. I could dual wield a heavy blade. Sure. And I can seeing red into double heavy blade. We're weakened, blah blah blah. Let's draw. Second Wind does not block as much as True Grit, so we'll True Grit first. Can I full block this? If I can't full block this, there's no point and I should just kill. I think I should just kill. I think I'm likely to take more damage waiting for anything. Flex Plus is not super needed. We just have, like, Demon Form is the plan. That is the only plan. Pommel Strike gives us card draw to get through our deck. We'd have to upgrade it. Hard to turn down a Pommel Strike. Go here. Put 3 random attacks from your drum pile in your hand. Dark Shackles helps us not take damage. Let's do that. Okay. I do start with extra strength. Let me Bash. Heavy blade does 30. Okay, bash heavy blade. Then we can... Dark Shackles makes you do 9 less. And then True Grit is going to do 6 to this guy, but not 7. That's unfortunate. Oh, just 3. Right, because it's only a single exhaust. Okay, this is pretty good. Let's go Feel No Pain. Reaper heals a lot. It does decrease our strength, actually. 8 times 7, 15. I could take 14, which gives me an extra block next turn. We'll do that. Saving power through. Okay. Well. Cleave. Strike. Defend. This is going to kill him, and then I'm full blocking. And this fight's pretty much over. Didn't even have to cast Demon Form. Probably will... Here. Demon Form. Battle Trance. Just defend. I was going to second wind, but I was like, I can just defend. Let me... Oh, we just kill. Okay. I was like, I can do all this fancy stuff. Ooh, Pen Nib is exactly the type of thing we're looking for. Okay, I will take a fire. We got a lot of things we want to upgrade in this build. Pommel Strike. Drawing 2. Another Heavy Blade upgrade lets us kill, but honestly... What is the play? True Grit Plus. I think this is so important, like... This is how we sculpt our deck. A shop is pretty nice. Oh, 6 gold. 6 gold short. This is a pretty bad overall shop for us. I will card remove. I don't think I want Prismatic Shard, as fun as it is. Let's get a strike out of here. I can get a Dex Potion. Exhume lets us get back Reaper. Not the most necessary. Intimidate's okay. Do I have a weaken at all? I don't currently have a way to weaken. Pretty good with Feel No Pain. Pretty good with Charon's Ashes. Yeah, I'll take an Intimidate. Go here. We fight an elite, and then we fight the boss right afterwards. We will... Trip Secret Weapon. Trip. Regret. Very much regret. Let's go Battle Trance. Cool. Make you... Let's see. Heavy Blade kills. So I can kill one of them for sure. Let's Intimidate. Then we can trip... Oh, no. I have to dual wield this Heavy Blade. That's the play. Dual wield Heavy Blade. Second wind will remove 1, 2, 3, 4 cards to do 12. That won't quite kill. So, what do I do about that? 3, 4, 5. I think I just go Heavy Blade, Heavy Blade. Second wind. This blocks for 1, 2, 3, 4. This blocks for 20. This blocks for 9. Alright. I wanted to play Trip, but I don't have... the Velvet Choker stops me. Demon Form. Perfect. We are going to save Pummel. Pretty good power through situation. Let's kill the little one. Okay, Feel No Pain. Power through just coming in clutch right now. This does 11. 18. It's full block. Almost? Not quite. Now it is. Cool. That is 28, so I can kill this. Although honestly, I just leave him, I think. Heavy Blade does 42 here, and I'll just block this. Like, we have so much strength, we could just kill this guy. Yeah, we just... Wow. Demon Form makes this so easy and so fun. I love this card. We're at a very high life total. We almost want to go lower. Orichalcum, very good. I don't think I need Bludgeon or... Nah, we're just going to skip these. Our build is pretty strong. We're going to upgrade. Pommel Strike, Heavy Blade. Battle Trance Plus, I think makes our bad draws better. So we're gonna do that. Start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. Don't necessarily love that. Shuffle 3 random skills. I guess I'll just take this. Secret Weapon. Okay, I can get anything I want. I guess we'll be Pommel Strike because we're just trying to hit Demon Form. Did not hit it. Let's get an extra Heavy Blade in here. And then we can go Heavy Blade. Now we have Pen Nib, and I'm going to get rid of... At this point, I don't really want Seeing Red. These dudes show up. We have Pen Nib. Pen Nib Strike is pretty bad. I will Intimidate. I think I'm gonna Power Potion. If I power through, Fire Breathing becomes okay. I guess I get Evolve. Evolve makes power through kind of free here. And then we can disarm just to get rid of one of your things. 16 plus 6, that's a full block. I'm gonna save Pen Nib here. They took my Demon Form. So we're gonna kill that guy and get Demon Form. 28 damage doubled. Okay. Getting you really close, so hopefully I can Demon Form next turn. This dude's gonna hit us for a lot of damage soon. They take Reaper. Okay, Battle Trance. I just have to kill these and Demon Form here. I can't afford to do basically anything else. Like, we need to get our scaling down. I really wanted a second wind, but I just can't. There's dual wield Heavy Blade. Let's just let's just do that. More of these, please. Let's get rid of this basic strike. Yeah. Heavy Blade can't quite kill this one. So we'll hit you. Well, I'll hit that one. This is gonna attack for a lot next turn. 58. 58, we don't love it. Let's go Pommel Strike. Kill that one. Power through. A lot of block. I can feel no pain or I can defend. I think we're going to feel no pain. Oh, I can do both. Never mind. Let's just do both. Okay, I'm taking a lot, but that puts us into Red Skull. Demon Form is active. We have so many big attacks. Battle Trance. The last bash. Let me... Pummel does 14 damage 4 times. He's gonna attack me for a lot next turn. I'm not entirely sure. I might literally just die. We'll find out though. We'll do that. Dual wield doesn't actually do anything. We will hold out. I can heal up for like 14. 32 second wind. Reaper can heal a lot. Okay, we're gonna start. There's no way to get enough energy to be able to Reaper. Heavy blade does not enough to kill, but pretty close actually, surprisingly. So we start here. Not terrible. Then we true grit. Right, this gains 9, this gains 5. True grit away this heavy blade. Then we second wind away these wounds. Oh no, I'm surviving this for sure. But next turn I have 2 heavy blades, so we'll do this. Take 1 damage. And then we just do 104 and then 104. Explosive potion, corruption, barricade, fiend fire. Wow. Wow. Huh. I want all of those. I don't know if this is quite a barricade deck. I mean, second wind power through, feel no pain, you can do some big stuff there. But getting the energy to cast these is tough. Fiend fire. You can we can just kill them with a fiend fire. But we already have Demon Blade, so I don't know about that. Corruption is probably just the best card ever on the Ironclad. Philosopher's Stone, more energy. They have extra strength. So we're going to take even more damage. Mostly I'm worried about the heart if we take this, but the extra energy makes something like Demon Form so easy. Let's do it. We just took Corruption too. Alright. Elites. 1 there. Okay, we can take 3 easy this path. Holy cow, I can take 4. Okay, 4 elite path. Let's do it. And a shop on the way. So many question marks on the way, but let's run it. We have Sling of Courage. We got a lot of stuff. Secret Technique gets a skill. It could be Battle Trance. Yeah. Okay, Demon Form's great. Start there. Secret Technique is gonna get power through. We will power through. We will intimidate. I will disarm this one. I will pummel this guy. Oh, the dazed we can just kill with those, actually. I love that. Let's go Battle Trance. I mean, Corruption with Charon's Ashes is something to behold, I think. We just kill here. 23. Second wind. Yep, cleave. Second wind kills. Beautiful. Another heavy blade. I don't think I need that many. Let's just move on. Love this. We'll take a discovery. I'm a discovery guy. Headbutt, rupture, combust. Anything I want to headbutt, like a pommel strike. Taking 17 right now. I think we'll just headbutt. I can intimidate. We can dual wield this pommel strike. Feel no pain's pretty nice. Some amount of block. Then I will pommel strike. Oh, I hit Velvet Choker. Alright, well. Such is life. We block for 12. Or 9. Take 3, which gives us self-forming clay. This is pretty great, actually. I get to demon form. True grit a defend. This is 15, so this lets me full block and do a little bit of damage, so we'll just do that. Then we get to draw. Okay. I mean, corruption? Corruption with Velvet Choker, though, is kind of rough. So we got to be a little bit careful here. We can go... Heavy Blade doesn't kill. But Seeing Red... Heavy Blade. Does Seeing Red Heavy Blade work? 29 plus 23 is... what is that? 32 plus 20 is 52. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this turn because I don't have enough energy. So let's just play a bunch of defense. This heals for 7. This blocks for 22. Okay, Heavy Blade does 44, so this just kills. Full health. Full health. Do I want another Battle Trance? I mean, it does dig you through your deck. It's kind of awkward when you have multiples. With Corruption, you can exhaust it. If we have a bad opener, it just decreases the chances of a bad opener. I'm going to take it. Lose Dual Wield, Feel No Pain, Heavy Blade. I think Dual Wield is a bit ambitious, and I'm going to get rid of it. Mostly because we have Velvet Choker. Do I want any of these? What am I looking for? Apotheosis would be pretty good. We have... How many elite fights coming? We have 4 back-to-back-to-back elite fights. I think I'm not going to take any damage. Sadistic Nature, Good Instincts, Purity. Nah. And I will take a shop. Okay, what do you got? Another Feel No Pain. Quite like that. We have Dreamcatcher. We have Waffle, but I'm already at full health. I think getting a potion is probably a pretty good idea. Card remove is interesting. Feel No Pain. I mean, that can be so much block. Like so much block. Removing a strike, I like a lot. Then I can only do one of these 2. I think the potion. We'll buy the cheaper one. Okay, we start with strength. Mind Blast doesn't do a ton. I can play Magnetism to get colorless cards every turn. I don't think I need any of these. I guess this just gives us options. I don't know. There's the demon form. That's really the only card I wanted. We'll do that. We will... 14. Battle Trance. True Grit, we're going to get rid of a basic defend. I don't think I want to play Magnetism. It's just going to hang out there. Play this, play this, play this. Demon form, we just kill eventually. We get to go... Bash. Pommel. Battle Trance. Corruption. Okay. 4, 5, 6. We've set up the combo. Kind of a messy little deck we got going on, but I'm not so upset about it. We can weaken you. Defend. Do I want a second wind? I don't know. Cleave. Pen Nib. I'm going to save Pen Nib for 29 times 4 is a lot. But we're going to save it. He attacks for 12. We get to Battle Trance. I mean, 116 is pretty good. 116 versus 19. 32 4 times. That's more. Why is this more? Oh, because it's not Heavy Blade plus. 116. Wow, that's a lot. Let's go defend. This will be 3. Yeah, 38. Then we get to bash. And then heavy blade does just 79. But we have a ton of strength. He's now weakened, blah, blah, blah. This should be the one. Although I do have power through second wind, so. Let's do it. Give me these. Well, this is just very straightforward. Let's not overcomplicate it. Unceasing top, not super helpful. I think at this point Swift Potion is better than dealing damage to everything. Metallicize plus is okay. I think I'm just going to skip though. We go here. Let's upgrade Corruption so it's cheaper. Go here. We're getting some, like a lot of money anyway. Secret weapon, Panacea, good instincts. What attack do I want? I mean, I can always get Pommel Strike or Bash. Sure. Oh, there's corruption. There's a corruption. So I can't draw any more cards. We're gonna play this. Grabbing a bash. Play corruption. Bash. And he's just giving us a debuff. We're just gonna Pommel Strike Cleave. Okay. I mean, honestly, not the worst hand. Power through, defend, and I mean, we'll play it. Doesn't do a lot, but we'll play it. 46 attack. That's a lot, my friend. That is a lot. Feel no pain. Defend. True Grit will hit Ascender's Bane. Pummel also exhausts. Ooh, and we have Unceasing Top. This exhausts. This works pretty well. That's all we can play, unfortunately. Not bad. Take 8. Every time I take Velvet Choker, I regret it. But such is life. Let's Pommel first. Then draw. Then we get to bash. Just to get vulnerable. I can't draw anymore. 6. Let me second wind. And this advances Pen Nib, even though it only does 1 damage. Yep. Pop. Singing Bowl! Dude, I love getting more max HP. That is just the play. Okay, we gotta get... I love Anchor, but we gotta take Sapphire Key. Also, Anchor does not help against the Heart or the Sword and Shield, really, so... Ugh, I don't like any of these cards. Mayhem can, like, absolutely destroy you when you're running the thing that exhausts your whole hand. I'll take Magnetism. We have Corruption. Let's go Magnetism, Corruption. I don't think I need Seeing Red. I'd like to remove it from my deck. We have so much energy. Defend. Do I draw cards? I think we're fine in this matchup, but I do need to find Demon Form. There we go. Okay, play it. Draw some cards. Feel no pain is exceptional. I will just power through. And then disarm. Blind. Just get these out of the deck. Cool. Charon's Ashes is so fun. Trip is great. We will trip. We will bash. We will intimidate. And then we will block. Let's just... yeah, just get the defense out of our deck here. Oh, I have... the top. Forgot about that. Okay. Flash of Steel. Then we draw. There's a lot of heavy blades, tell you that much. We will second wind. Then bash heavy blade, heavy blade. In increasing damage order. Pen nib setup. We're still weakened, unfortunately, but I mean, he's dead, so. Full health. Frozen egg a little bit late. I would love to take a shrug. Or a true grit. Shrug is pretty good. Shrug with corruption, it does block. But max HP is max HP. It's pretty hard to give up on max HP here. Alright, the slimes. Love a discovery. What do you got for us? I will take a fire breathing here. Let me see what I draw. Decrease your strength. So if we don't play any defense cards, we end up with block. So it's better for us to just not play anything here. Just let it happen. We only take 3. Okay, we get to go feel no pain. Corruption. Power through. Cleave. And seeing red, I mean, it just does a bit of damage to them. That's fine. The wounds prevent unceasing top. Not that big of a deal. We take some damage. We're hoping to get the damage back. This is not the best, but that's okay. Defend. Hit ya. We will true grit away the second wind, actually. Heavy blade can kill the one that's trying to block. This does 14. Yeah. Get you out of here. Oh my gosh, the top. Bash would have been pretty nice to play. That's okay, though. Let's go Battle Trance Plus. I mean, I can just kill here. Like, kill by playing Defense, even. Intimidate. This is my favorite lethal. Battle Trance for lethal. Immolate Twin Strikes here. Immolate's tempting, but we take max HP. I want to go here because if I want to use potions, I want more chances to get my potions back. I'll take this one. Really don't like playing it, but it does exhaust, so I guess there's that. Let's see what we get. Flash of Steel could be good. It was not. Pummel Strike. It was not. Disarm decreases your strength. I can kill this dude by going Seeing Red and then True Grit on this defend. I ended with 5 energy. Taking 1 damage here. Okay, it's not attacking. That's great. We get to Battle Trance. Demon Form. Feel no pain. Ooh, I guess second wind does 1, 2, 3, 4. It does 20 damage to everything. And I full block. I want to power through and second wind, but I don't have the energy. I can just pummel. It does exhaust. Power through plus. We have demon form already. I think I just do this. It's like just so much block and damage and blah blah blah. This, I think we want to play a draw potion here. What's left? Second wind I can grab. I can get a battle trance back. I think I just play a draw potion. Reaper, I have 5 strength, it'll exhaust. Yeah, we'll do this. Second wind is great. Okay. Let me intimidate. Then we can Reaper will heal us to full. We now have Pen Nib. We're taking a lot off this guy. I don't see any real way to avoid that. We have Pen Nib active. I take still a lot, but not that bad for fighting an elite. Pommel Strike, Flash of Steel, Pummel. Okay. Oh, Preserved Insect. It does help against the one Sword and Shield. That does help. Preserved Insect plus Sling of Courage is just like a murder build. I think vulnerable will go a long way. I will actually take the shockwave. It's vulnerable, it's exhaust, kind of exactly the type of thing this deck is looking for. I'll grab this. Perfect. Do that, do this. Can't do anything else. Attacking for 13, we can totally block this. Let's shockwave. I can power through second wind. Let's bash and see what happens. Nothing that scary. Don't need any of these. Just gonna do a bunch of damage to him. 45 block. I wish I had Barricade or Calipers. Calipers would be really nice on this. Let's Battle Trance. I could Feel the Pain Corruption Battle Trance. Maybe let's do that. Honestly, was doing it just in case this happened. Let's go Disarm. Defend. Do I save these? Yes, I think so. And I'm not going to Heavy Blade. I don't want to get a curse. Okay, I hate this. I hate this. 41. Let's cleave and see what this does. 9 times 3. That's not as bad. Demon Form. I think we should just play some blocks here. This effectively blocks, even though it's strange. I could pummel, but it does 1 damage 4 times. It's not going to really help us. And I can Heavy Blade. But I'm pretty content taking 9. I don't want to get a curse. It only does 10 damage. This is better. Reaper can heal for 7. And then I can Heavy Blade. 9 times 3. I'll just power through. That's a full block. Don't want to take more than I have to. Okay. We'll start with a Pommel Strike. This draws. Then this draws. And I think we should be able to kill here. Yep. Liquid Bronze can help against the heart a bit. Don't care about these. Max HP. I feel like just max HP trumps everything. I'm only at 84 though. We'll take this. This is so insane. It does a bunch of damage to the enemies and it draws cards. How much better can it get? Let's master. I'm going to Shockwave. We almost have a full block. Let's just second wind. Full block, do a little bit of damage. Dazed, honestly, pretty solid with this build. We'll go Corruption. Pummel should kill this. And then we get to go True Grit. That's a full block. I think we play this just to hit them. We also draw dazed. Does more damage. Okay, our attack is quite low. Battle Trance. Well, we can play the Battle Trance. Heavy Blade does 44. Okay, can I kill? That is a good question. Let's Intimidate. Actually, I think Disarm first, then Intimidate does better block. Yeah, slightly better blocking. Then we can power through. I think that's very nearly a full block. Let me Heavy Blade you. Oh, well. You didn't tell me it was that easy. Don't need a Smoke Bomb, don't need any... Ugh, True Grit. True Grit's pretty good. It can help us dig through our deck. The problem is I don't have time to upgrade it because I have to get the stone. It's not going to get upgraded, I'm not going to take it. Go here, recall the key. Fight the Time Eater. Pretty good boss for us to fight overall. I don't want any of these. I guess I can do this. We just want to find Demon Form as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, we don't find it. We can start with Shockwave. Then they cost 0 this turn. Yeah, this card's pretty bad with Time Eater. True Grit. Get rid of this Cleave. I guess I could just power through Second Wind. Do I want these defends? I mean, Heavy Blade doesn't do anything. This will do a lot of damage. $15. I'm just not going to play this. That way I have more spellcast later. Okay, we are going to Pommel Strike. We just want to hit Demon Form. That's like all I care about. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's just do that. Intimidate. Disarm. Defend. Defend. Oh my gosh! This is a disaster. Demon Form. Okay, you know what? I'll take that turn. That was almost the worst thing that's ever happened, but I think we're okay. We're taking 30. That's like pretty cool. Corruption. Feel no pain. Reaper doesn't actually heal anything. So we just have to take this. 24. He's hitting for 18. Now that we've played Demon Form, winning is fairly easy. Let's kind of try and progress towards a pen nib. I'm gonna True Grit away this Heavy Blade. This is a full block. I could play this to do 66. Probably worth it. Then I'll wait. We want to get it like below half and then just immediately kill it when we do that. Let's draw. This is going to heal quite a bit. I have Bash. 7. I can only play 4 more spells here, so we got to be tactful. Reaper heals. Defend heals. And Pummel does actually heal me. We have Pen Nib up. Okay. So he is below half. And I'm drawing Heavy Blade and Bash. So I think I genuinely just go Power through. Second wind. It's gonna heal up, but then we're just gonna go bash heavy blade, or just heavy blade. With pendant, this does 178. Yes. That's pretty good. 33, I can bash. Pommel strike is literally one short, but I've seeing red. Oh my gosh, we've done it. We've done it! Seeing red kills. Okay. Bring it on, Mr. Hart. I guess we have the sword and shield, but we have preserved insect and sling of courage. We should be fine. Is there anything I want to upgrade? Like, is there an upgrade that will help? Upgraded pommel strike might do a lot. Is it more than 5 health worth? Probably. Second wind is tempting. Upgrading heavy blade can really push our damage. Maybe we'll do that. Now I have like 2 ways to just hit like a truck. Feel no pain plus, letter opener. Cultist potion is like a mini demon form. I can card remove. I can't card remove and do this. I can orrery plus cultist potion. That's interesting. Card remove, I would get rid of cleave. Cleave's pretty bad. Try to think what I would even hit with orrery, because the problem with orrery is, oh my gosh, I am 1 gold short of cultist potion plus card remove. The problem with orrery is we're just limited in how many cards we can play. So getting something that gives energy or card draw doesn't help that much. Getting something like upgraded pommel strike might. But we unfortunately don't have the corruption build where you can just run through your deck. Feel no pain. Second copy is fairly interesting. They can help us block a lot. '24 is a fairly small deck with corruption. Gambler's Brew, I think I actually want this. These are all pretty good, but I think I'm actually going to ditch the liquid memories because we just want to get to demon form as quickly as possible. That's just how this deck works. Do I want liquid bronze? Or do I just take cultist potion so that I'm fairly reliably able to hit it? I think I'm just going to card remove this cleave. It's really bad in our deck. Don't want to have to deal with it. Apotheosis is pretty nice. Let's do... Wow. What are you guys doing here? Apotheosis. We will pommel strike. Battle trance. Corruption. Feel no pain. Second wind. Block a lot. Damage a lot. Seems alright. They dropped our strength. Pretty rude. Why is it so hard for us to find a demon form? Let's go... Vulnerable is the least important one here. We'll do that. Then I will disarm. Then I will intimidate. Then I will defend. Then this will block. And I can still play the top card. 24. I don't want to hit demon form here and not be able to play it. Although maybe I don't need it anymore. They're at such low health. I started with Sling of Courage. This will hit for 19. It's not that much. But this will do 3 damage to both of them. Let's just pass. Okay, demon form, great. I need to turn this way. Then I will power through. Still taking a bit of damage, but that's okay. We do heal up at the end of the fight, and we do still have ways to heal up with Reaper. Let's go Shockwave. Then bash this way. True Grit. I mean, this is going to heal just a little bit, but that should put us at full. True Grit to eat this burn. And then this does kill. Let's just kill. Not deal with you anymore. I think the easiest way to lose this is tank just a huge hit. I just don't want to deal with that. Let's go Pummel Strike. I mean, okay. Bottled Lightning, start with a skill. Another Corruption. Flame Barrier is also quite good against the heart. Second Corruption plus. The plus makes it very tempting, but it's just Demon Form that I care about. I think Flame Barrier is interesting. It gives me just a little bit more block. Which is, I mean, it's pretty good with our Corruption. And like, we could run out of block cards before we get to the heart. This also does quite a bit of damage. I'm going to take that Energy Potion. What skill do I want to start with? Battle Trance Plus. I have a lot of them. Disarm is also interesting, but I think Battle Trance Plus, the higher chance we can get Demon Form on turn 1, the better. Liquid Bronze will do about, it's times 15, so it'll do about 90 damage to the heart over the course of the run. That's probably better than an Energy Potion. Alright, bring it on. We can Violence. I don't think Vulnerable matters that much early. We start with Demon Form. We've done it. Also, we can Self-Form in Clay here. Let's go Demon Form. Self-Form in Clay is really good in this spot, actually. Let's go Battle Trance. Pendib doesn't matter that much. Let's Pummel Strike. Let's Shockwave. And Violence just being 0 mana draw 3 is actually quite good. I kind of want to just play it though so I can Self-Form in Clay block next turn. Yeah. We get the Heavy Blades out of our deck, but we're kind of looking for Corruption and stuff now, so we don't really want to tax this turn. Disarm is awesome here. Let's go Corruption. Disarm. Suddenly very easy to handle. Slimed. I should drink this. Alright, you take a bunch of damage. I love that for me. This isn't great, but we get to go Feel No Pain into Battle Trance. And we're getting, where did that block come from? I don't know. We get to True Grit, Flame Bear, Dazed will be good. Intimidate blocks. I kind of want to draw some cards here. Because these could be pretty good. Although Power Through is also not that bad. I think we're just going to tank it this turn. And then... yeah, we only take 40 something. It's not that bad. This turn is not great. But we draw Battle Trance. Solves everything. We get to Heavy Blade for 88. Second Wind and a bunch of wounds. Do I keep the defend cards around? That is the plight of Corruption, isn't it? Because my deck's pretty small. I mean, next turn I'm drawing some subset of these cards, and it's not going to be that great. I think I'm going to keep the defend cards around. Well, it's a good thing I can heal. I can also trade some of these cards for some of these cards. I can also Reaper to heal quite a bit. Let's drink this to heal. Although, am I in Skull? No, I'm not even in Skull yet. Let me... At this point, I guess Reaper. Heal 24 is not bad. I'm taking 45. Then I will... Bash to advance Pen Nib. And I guess I will play defend here. We'll tank the hit. That should put me in Red Skull, just for a little extra strength. We also get self-forming clay. So just a free full block, which is great. Unfortunately no vulnerable, but this does 104, so hard to be that mad about it. Let's go Heavy Blade. Bash. Pummel. We are still full blocking. And it's able to be killed this turn. Let me Pummel Strike. Heavy Blade. I'm gonna save Flame Barrier. I mean, I guess I'm not, because I just want to draw the thing, and I think I can deterministically hit it with Gambler's Brew. Like, we're not blocking this. Pen Nib Pommel Strike is nuts. Okay. Bash actually kills. I get to go bash and kill with a True Grid. Bop. I love that. Okay, that was a fun build. Velvet Choker is very limiting. I often end up taking it and then regretting it deeply. It definitely limited where this deck could go, because Corruption, Feel No Pain, Second Wind, it's very powerful. But I still think at the time it was worth taking, because Demon Form, it just gives you all the scaling you need. You don't really need to like build this huge complicated deck. You just play Demon Form, survive 4 turns, and then just kill them. And that's what we did. It worked pretty good. Didn't even need to use our potions. So yeah, that's the run. Thanks for watching. If you like this, please consider subscribing. Definitely helps the channel out, but it also lets me just know that you're enjoying the content, so I'll keep posting. And I'll see you next time.